But she is actually a former cast member, having performed Tales, or a skit from Tales at her school. Do you remember what the skit was called?
King Midas.
King Midas.
Yeah.
What was your line?
I forgot.
Was it something like, "Hail King Midas"? Remember that?
Now you know how nut jobs my parents are. I'm scared.
That's all right. It's going to get weirder as the night goes on. 2008. We're going to go and do the first ever Tales Roadshow reunion. Tales Roadshow Players reunion and dinner. It's going to be held at the former Old Vienna, which was also known as Villa Cinzano, and now is known as Villa Terrazzo. The nice people at Villa Terrazzo have given us our own room called their special event room. And we get to take it over. We get to bring our own booze. And we're going to order off the menu. So we're going to start over there now.
What did I do?
You just look at me and...
It's recording.
Yeah, and you just keep trying.
So you're dressed in the style of a certain Tales production, I see. And what was that?
I am Tiki Tiki Timbo's mother.
Wow, that make you Tiki Tiki Timbo.
No.
Well, yeah, how do I look?
You're really ugly.
Are you excited, Sheppard?
I'm very excited. I'm a bit sick. I'm suffering from bronchitis, so I was holding the camera. I'm doing that because I have this inhaler that has some kind of an adrenaline product that makes me like that.
In other words, he's on drugs.
Yeah, but not too bad. I didn't take any of the codeine cough syrup today, so I could hopefully remember any of the fabulous lines and jokes that I've been planning for 30 years. Knowing, of course, one day we would have a Tales reunion.
There's the director's chair. There's the signs that say Roadshow Players Reunion. We are ready with our props. There's the wash.
Well, I almost bailed about 3 times as I was getting ready. And I wasn't at all nervous about this until Thursday night. And now it's Saturday.
What happened on Thursday?
I guess I was thinking about who was going to be there and who wasn't going to be there, and you know, I mean, I was in Roadshow Players like just the last couple of years, and a lot of people who are going to be there tonight were there ahead of me. I don't really know them, and
That made you nervous?
It made me a little bit nervous, but I mean, the more I've thought about it, the more I look forward to this more than say a high school reunion where everyone was just sort of forced together. I mean, this is a project, you know, that, you know, a group of people worked on at the same time, and, you know, we were working on together, and it was, so it has sort of a different feel to it.
What do you hope to get out of the reunion today?
Well, it's just going to be a nice thing to see everybody again. We were all really great friends and did a lot of work together and entertained a lot of kids. And it was over a lot, at least I just never saw anybody again unless I just, you know, ran into them at Kmart or Bonds for a few minutes. So it's get a good chance to catch up and see how everybody's doing. And some of us, well, last time I saw some of these people was 1982, which is going on 30 years ago.
Good God.
See, I started in 82, I think. I was 15, and at the time I was the youngest Roadshow player.
You did a production of Tales or part of Tales?
Well, I don't know.
Don't you remember what you did?
No, it was like so long ago.
Was it in the library or was it at your school or what?
It was at our school. It was like for Bible book club or whatever it's called.
The book club, yeah.
The Tales was very biblical because it was first created as a substitution for Godspell.
Really?
Yes. We couldn't do Godspell because they wouldn't let us, so we did Tales instead.
I want to do Godspell.
Yeah, we all do.
I love that movie.
So Tales is a Godspell wannabe, basically.
Oh, so you were the youngest one.
And so now, that was like around 82, 81 or 82, and now I'm 40, so it's been 25 years, which kind of blows me away. And So
Beth Enari lives in Israel.
Really?
And she sent us a video that we're going to play at the reunion of what she's doing there in Israel. She still looks just like Beth Enari. Which is a good thing.
Which is a good thing. And who else lives far away?
Well, Mary Baker is teaching in some far-off land known as, can anyone think of what it is?
Is that Rhode Island?
In Rhode Island, I believe.
So a lot of these people I haven't seen in literally over 20 years, which, you know, is kind of shocking. And of course Kevin's not going to be there, who was somebody who was important to a lot of us, and, you know, was really the main person I stayed in contact with after Roadshow closed. I mean, Kevin and I were still friends for quite a while after that. And
I keep thinking that he's going to show up and pop out like somebody out of a cake at a at a bachelor party, and that it's all going to be normal again. And
well, it'll be what it is, and it'll be fine, because you know there's a lot of people I'm looking forward to seeing tonight.
Someone else is way out somewhere. I don't know. Nick is living in Hungary. So we have Roadshow players scattered throughout the globe, but the ones that could actually make it today are going to come down to Villa Terraza and Shadow Hill.
And the whole thing was kind of fortuitous. I mean, just last summer I ran into Will at the park, at North Hollywood Park, after not seeing him for 20 years.
Who's Will? Will was the guy, he started out videotaping like Jane's doing here when we would do shows. He'd follow us around with cameras like right now, and then when we do the play, he'd videotape the play.
And he kept it alive all these years, didn't he, with saving everything?
Yeah, he did, and then by archiving it and then converting it to digital so that people can look at it on the net. So people like Beth Enari in Israel can watch the old tapes.
And it just so happened the website came up, and it had just gone up, and they were planning this reunion. So now I'm excited.
The excitement is just about to begin. Who knows?
You know, but yeah, I almost failed a few times, and
what kept you from?
I guess I kept reminding myself that everyone is nervous before any kind of reunion, and you know, most people are really glad they went afterwards.
Oh, Sheppard.
Yes?
Didn't we have somebody living in Thailand for a while?
Yes, John Eickemeyer was living in Thailand, and we lived in Thailand. He would answer my emails, but then he moved over to the Master's College about 20 minutes from here, and he never answers my emails. I asked him to come to this at least 8 times. He never answered a single email. So I don't know if that means he has a very aggressive spam filter that keeps me out, or he hates the Roadshow players, or he didn't want to come and felt bad saying no.
So, you know, just decided to go with expectation. I'm going to have a good time. And
Is it making a difference that I'm going with you?
Yes, and it does make a difference that my mom is here with me, and you know. So now, I'm excited, and I had a cup of coffee, so. And it's like, although maybe I should have had a margarita. I don't know. And anyway.
Here we are. Haha.
Well, here we go. I guess I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Men without hats.
Remember that time we made that music video?
Yeah.
That was so weird.
Very was cool.
How did you end up with 2 perfectly conditioned jackets, and I've got one that's all screwed up?
Because I only wore it when I was doing our work, and I would every once in a while I would wear it.
Well,
you know what? That's what I call everybody.
she must have got a second one because she was friends with Mary.
No, I got the second one because we wore black one time and we were blue another time.
In a land called Annalie.